Hi, Rebels. Welcome, Raw Rebel Talk, episode 70. Will and Jada. So, we already know what we're about to get into today, which is pretty much talking about the whole situation with Will and Jada. But I did want to talk about a few other things first, like including um, like just about some of my personal information or some of my personal stuff. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how I've been feeling lately, which I've been pretty good, up and down, but mostly good. Um, I've just been having like some weird like feelings towards whether or not I should be still on this medication, not because I've been wanting to get off the medication, because I just feel like, let me turn this down a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I've just been feeling like uh, the medication is just messing with me as far as it made me gain weight. It makes me feel like blah. So I don't know if I should stay on it or not, or if I should change it to a different medication. Maybe I should because I feel insecure about my weight now. Because I used to be a little bit slimmer. I'm going to show you guys. See, I put on a little bit of weight here. It makes me a little insecure. So I know I still feel good. I still feel good, and overall, I'm better off being on the medication. I know this, but honestly, it's just been eating at me whether or not I should um, get off the medication because I never used to have this much weight on me before, and that's what's making me feel insecure. So I don't know, up in the air. But anyways, on to the next topic. So about Will and Jada. Everybody's going nuts and crazy about the whole entire table talk that Jada had with Will. Um, Honestly, I watched it, and my thoughts about it is that that's marriage. Honestly, that's marriage. That's what they're gonna do. Um, they're gonna have ups and downs. They're gonna not see eye to eye on things, and a lot of people think that Jada was wrong for going through what she did with August. Hold on. Okay. Everybody thinks she was wrong for having a relationship with August while she was still married. First of all, who knows what the extent of that relationship was? We don't know. They don't go into details on what they did exactly. So it could have been, honestly, it could have been just her having a emotional connection um, with August. Maybe sex wasn't even involved at all. I mean, it's more than likely they had sex, but it's we don't know that for sure, so we never know. Which is a lot of people's issues with the whole entire fact that she's a married woman. She shouldn't be out having sex with other people. But how many relationships? How many freaking? How many times do we hear about the men cheating on women during marriage? So it's like once a woman does it, it's like it's blown so out of proportion. It's not. It's gonna happen, guys. It's something that happens in marriage sometimes. Not all marriages are like that, but in this case, Will and Jada, they had a fuck up. But that's their marriage, that's their business. That's something that we shouldn't even be involved in, which is why I want to bring the spotlight onto August. August is the one who blew this all up. He's the one that opened his mouth about it, which he had no right to do. Honestly, it's August's fault that he opened his mouth and actually spread gossip or spread all of this madness all over the place when he should have been keeping his mouth shut. If he had a relationship with Jada, plus, like what Jada said, this was so long ago. They were talking about 4 years ago. Now, why is August bringing it up? That should be the real question on why August is bringing it up. Because honestly, he could have kept his mouth shut. But I guess Jada got him all in his feelings. So, whatever. Either way, I feel like that's none of our business, that we shouldn't really be giving any say to it. We all have our opinions, but in actuality, whatever works for them works for them. It's their marriage, not ours. So whatever works for them. It looks like Will and Jada are made up, and everything is fine about what's going on with them. It seems like everything is fine with them. Um, like they don't have any issues or rifts about towards what happened about 4 years ago. So that's where we should leave it at that. Another thing I wanted to talk about today too before I get off is there's a rumor or there's some conspiracy theories going around about Wayfair, which I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm just gonna watch a video today and see how true it is. Somebody said that they looked into, apparently, or if you don't know what's going on, basically Wayfair is supposedly they're selling they're supposed to be selling lost children through the internet, so they're child trafficking. But I don't know how true that is. I'm just here to say that it's a conspiracy that I'm still looking into myself, because I had seen a video the other day where the person who was looking up the information looked up that the kids were lost kids, but a lot of the lost kids were also found already. So they couldn't possibly be shipped in these storage units that Wayfair is selling. So who knows what's going on? It's a little weird, I'll admit that, but I'm still doing more research on it to see how true it is. Other than that, I'm gonna go. Um, Keeping it short today. I love you guys. Live free or die trying. Spread love, think for yourself, or live free. All right, bye. My Nelly.